Welcome to the Transy Sports Network here as we continue coverage of the 2017 Pioneer Hall of Fame induction. A real treat. Next, we have with us Ashley Sanders, a women's basketball player as well as a women's golfer. She comes from the class of 1999, and she now joins this illustrious group of winners and inductees here in the year 2017. Ashley, I'm so glad to have you here, and welcome back to Transylvania, and congratulations on your induction.
Thanks. I'm honored.
Hopefully I have my facts straight, but I'm told you were the team captain for 3 years here at Transylvania. You helped lead the team to the first NAIA tournament appearance, the first NAIA national ranking, and you're also the number 2 golfer on your golf team. So
correct.
A lot of achievements, a lot of busyness around the year, and playing at a high level. What was it like being a prolific three-point shooter when it wasn't maybe regarded as the shot it was today?
I guess I was known for my shooting, and actually I played with a couple other girls that were just as good, so it helped. You know, when one of us was hitting, the other was open because the defense was sloughing off on them. But it wasn't something that comes to mind that, you know, hey, I want to have a record for the most three-point attempts by any means. Maybe made, but attempts, you know. It was never anything that was in front of me all the time. I just, you know, I was comfortable out there shooting, and my teammates fed me the ball. So,
what do you think led to all that, particularly three-point shooting success? Was it the way of the offense, the personnel you had around you, your confidence? Because you entered into this program right in your freshman year and put your foot on the gas right from the get-go.
Right, and you know, in high school I played. From a younger age, I skipped middle school and just played high school my 7th and 8th grade years, and I just always felt comfortable being a leader and in those starting positions. And I think that because there were so many players on my team that were three-point shooters, that it opened that up. And we had a pretty fast team, aside from myself. We had a pretty fast team, especially my sophomore year when we brought Marcia in, and because she was fast in the post there. So we play a little bit of run and gun kind of style, and that's fun to play. So
you're not the first player from this era, and when you talk about leadership, that's a very interesting word, because I think when we look back at that mid-'90s to late '90s eras, there are a lot of Hall of Famers from that era, a lot of leaders, scorers, just really gifted athletes and gifted people. It seems like during your time, Coach Turner and Coach Deacon, they were fueling not only these stories of annual success, but putting out a lot of good people and individuals who are geared for postgraduate success. What do you think made those '90s teams so special in your mind?
You know, I don't know. Coming in as a freshman, there were 5 of us that were very tight-knit and all could have played a lot of minutes. There was some seniority on the team that were in, you know, point guard and post roles that we needed at those positions, or else we could have had 5 freshmen on the floor with the group that came in with me. And we were all tight-knit off the floor too, and I think that had a large part of our success, is that we were good teammates and we were good friends, and we did what we needed to do to take care of each other.
With great teams and with great talent come those inevitable trips to the NAIA National Tournament, of which you made multiple appearances into. Can you describe the rush of playing in one of those national tournaments and the fulfillment you received and the memories that stay? You
know, it was surreal. And back to high school, I only played in one state tournament, and I was younger then. I was the 6th man as a 7th grader. So it was almost, I was so in awe then that I didn't experience the true rush of the state tournament. So then in college, when we were the first team ever to, you know, we started that season 12-0, and that was a record, and we finished, you know, really well on our final record. And for us to go to the tournament was just, it was surreal. You know, you had a sponsor that treated you to dinners and welcomed you to campus and to your hotel, and it was something you don't experience, you know, at the time as an NAIA athlete as much as you see the D1 schools experience. So that's cool that we set that mark and made the first appearance.
It's really, really difficult to skirt around the topic of Coach Pat Deacon when you talk about Transylvania women's basketball. She's in the building tonight. She's obviously a big experience and big part of your time here. What does she mean to you, and what kind of impact did she have on your career in life?
Actually, Coach Deacon and I still keep in touch with, you know, via email here and there. She likes to tell me how many miles she's ridden across country on her bike. But she was integral for me from day one. She was actually my advisor as a freshman. And so she didn't just impact me athletically, she impacted me academically, and I think led me down the right road there. And you know, she's just a legend here, and I love that she used to whip me around the badminton court. She was a great badminton player, and so I always brushed up on my skills with her playing badminton. So she's just a legend here, and I'm honored to have been in her life.
Well, it'd be remiss if we didn't refer to you going forward as a legend as well as you enter the 2017 Hall of Fame. Ashley Sanders from Transylvania's class of 1999. Congratulations on this extraordinary achievement and welcome back to Transylvania.
Thank you very much.